Welcome to viewers. We will discuss a few basic properties of integers here. Let's say first example is a positive integer multiplied by a negative integer is negative integer. So we'll try to prove it with the help of some mathematical pattern. Say for example, it's a 4 is a positive integer, then we multiply it by, it is multiplied by 4, so it is 4 4 is 16, right? Now you see 4 multiplied by 3, it is 12. So it is decreasing by 1 and the product is decreasing by 4, right? 16 minus 4 equal to 12. Next you will see 4 multiplied by 2, again it is decreasing by 1, answer is 8, again it is decreasing by 4, 12 minus 4 equal to 8. Now let's see 4 multiplied by 1, it is decreasing by 1, answer is, it is 4 ones are 4, again it is decreasing by 4, 8 minus 4 equal to 4. Now what is 4 multiplied by 0? 4 multiplied by 0 equal to, let us decrease it by 4, 4 minus 4 equal to 0, right? So here you come to know that a positive integer or any integer multiplied by 0 equal to 0, right? This is one property you have to remember. Now again you decrease it by 1, so it is minus 1, right? In the number line you see 0, it is 1, 2, and on the left side it is minus 1, minus 2. So you are decreasing 1 by 1, 2 minus 1 equal to 1, 2 minus 1 equal to 1, 1 minus 1 equal to 0, 1 minus 1 equal to 0, then 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. So it is decreasing, right? 4 multiplied by minus 1 equal to, now what is the product? On the right hand side it is decreasing, every time it is decreasing by 4. So 4 minus 4 equal to 0, 0 minus 4, 0 minus 4 means, what is 0 minus 4? 0 minus 4 means from 0 to minus 4. Since it is decreasing, we are considering in the left side. 0 plus 4 means, what is 0 plus 4? 0 plus 4 means we'll go to the right hand side. 0 plus 4 means 4, right? This means 0 plus 4. But when we say 0 minus 4, that means we'll go to the left hand side. So 0 minus 4, 4 minus 4 equal to 0, 0 minus 4, minus 4 equal to, answer is minus 4. That means we come to know that a positive integer multiplied by a negative integer is negative. If you go to the next step, 4 multiplied by minus 2, so you will find that minus 4 equal to minus 8. Again it is diminished by minus 4, right? Minus 4. So we come to know that a positive integer multiplied by a negative integer is negative. So similar example, 6 minus 3 equal to, 6 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 18. 8 multiplied by minus 8 equal to minus 64, right? Next we consider what is the product of negative integer multiplied by negative integer. Let's talk about this. Again we consider a pattern here. Say for example, minus 2 multiplied by say 3, suppose. We already come to know that a positive integer multiplied by a negative integer is negative, right? So answer is minus 6. Now minus 2 multiplied by 2, it is minus 4. Now think about this pattern. This number is same, it is decreasing by 1 and this is increasing by 2. on the number line 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, 1, 2, 3, 4 suppose. Now -6 plus 2. -6 plus 2 means we'll go to the right hand side. Plus 2. We got -4. Now let's come to the next step. -2 multiplied by 1. It is again decreasing by 1. So what would be this answer? -2. Negative integer multiplied by positive integer, answer is negative. Again it is increasing by 2. You see, -4 plus 2. -4 plus 2 means we will increase 2. -4 plus 2 means we will go to the right hand side. We got -2 here. Let's come to the next step. -2 multiplied by, if you decrease 1 by 1, answer is 0. It is equal to 0. Again it is increasing by 2. -2 plus 2 equal to 0. Right? Now let's come to the next step. -2 multiplied by the next number will be -1. Right? We are diminishing from top to bottom 1 by 1. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 means from 0 to the left hand side. We'll go to left hand side. That means 0 minus 1 means -1. So answer is, now in the right hand side, you see it is increasing by 2. So what is 0 plus 2? 0 plus 2 means answer is 2. Right? So we got the answer here. Negative integer multiplied by negative is positive integer. Negative -2 multiplied by -1 equal to +2. Right? You can go to next step again. -2 multiplied by -2. So answer is this answer plus 2 again. So answer is 4. Right? Again we are increasing by 2. So we come to the conclusion. Product of two negative integers is positive. Let's say example, -8 multiplied by -8. Product of two negative integers 64. -9 multiplied by -3. Product of two negative integers, it is positive. Right? Next we discuss about any integer multiplied by 0 equal to 0. This we already discussed earlier. Any integer multiplied by 0 is 0. Let's say 2 multiplied by 3 equal to 6. 2 multiplied by 2 equal to 4. 2 multiplied by 1 equal to 2. 2 multiplied by 0 equal what? See, it is diminishing by 1. On the right hand side, it is decreasing by 2. So what would be the next answer? 2 minus 2, answer is 0. So any integer multiplied by 0 equal to 0. Right? So similar way we can write 8 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. Minus 5 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. 6 multiplied by 0 equal to 0, etc. Right? Next, any integer divided by 0, it is not defined. Let's say one example. Say this container, it has 8 liters of milk. Now it is divided in between 4 containers. 8 divided by 4. So each container will contain 2 liters of milk, right? 8 liters of milk. It is divided amongst 4 containers equally. So every container will receive 2 liters. Now think about 8 liters of milk divided amongst 8 containers. So each container will receive 1 liter milk. Now, what would happen if 8 liters of milk divided by 0? 0 containers. Does it make any sense? 0 containers means no container. So it is practically impossible. So we say 0 by 8 divided by 0 or 8 by 0. It is not defined. Right? It is not defined. 8 by 0 is not defined. Since when we divide 8 liters of milk in between 4 containers, every container will receive 2 liters. If it is divided amongst 8 containers, every container will receive 1 liter milk. But when it is divided amongst 0 containers means no containers. So this division does not exist. So we say it is not defined. You can also explain it another way. Say, for example, 3 multiplied by 2 equal to 6. Product of two numbers is 6. So if one number is 3, what is the other number? We will find it by dividing 6 by given number. So we will get answer 3. Product of two numbers is 6. If one number is 3, what is the other number? We will find it 6 divided by 3 equal to 2. That means against every multiplication there is a corresponding division. For every division there is a corresponding multiplication. There exists a corresponding multiplication. Right? Now suppose a is not an integer. A is a non-zero integer. A is not equal to 0. Then we divide a divided by b. So if we divide a non-zero integer by another integer, you will get some reply. Say you will get some answer, say some number. Say it is r, suppose, right? Say for example 4 divided by 8. If you divide 4 liters of milk in 8 containers, every container will receive half liter milk. Half. Right? So 4 divided by 8, suppose it is half. Now if we write in terms of multiplication, we will write it as r multiplied by b. Right? R multiplied by b. As because against every division there is a corresponding multiplication. So a by b equal to r means a equal to r multiplied by b. Just like you see 6 by 3 equal to 2. So we will write 6 equal to 2 multiplied by 3. Corresponding multiplication is 2 multiplied by 3. Now if b equal to 0, what would happen? If b equal to 0, then you will find that a equal to r multiplied by 0 equal to 0. So if b equal to 0, a equal to 0, that means a by 0 equal to r. Right? But if a by 0 equal to r, what we find? A equal to 0. But this is against our assumption. We assume that a is not 0. A is a non-zero integer. So if you put b equal to 0, you find that a equal to 0. So our assumption is wrong. Right? That means if we put b equal to 0, we got a contradiction. We will find that a is a equal to 0. That means we cannot divide a divided by 0. Therefore, a divided by 0 is meaningless. Right? A divided by 0 is not defined. Right? For every division, there is a corresponding multiplication. So a by b equal to r means a equal to r multiplied by b. Now if we put b equal to 0, then we find that a equal to r multiplied by 0 equal to 0, 0 multiplied by any number equal to 0. So if we divide a divided by 0 equal to r, then we find that a equal to 0. But a is a non-zero integer, we assumed earlier. So a divided by 0 is not defined, right? That means integer divided by 0 is not defined. It is meaningless. Now let us talk about dividing 0 by any integer. Now think about this container. This basket contains 8 apples. So 8 apples equally divided by 2. So one basket will contain 4 apples, right? Now 6 apples divided by 2. So one basket will receive 3 apples. Then you find 4 apples divided by 2. Each basket will receive 2 apples. Then you find 2 apples divided by 2. So one basket will contain 1 apple. It's an empty basket, 0 apples divided by 2. So how many apples will be received in these baskets? No apples, 0. Since this basket does not contain any apples. So if no apples are there, if you divide amongst 2 baskets, that means no apples will be there. Even if you divide it by 3, if it is divided in between 3 baskets, then every basket will not receive any apple, right? No apples will be there. So 0 divided by any integer is 0. 0 divided by 4 equal to 0. 0 divided by 5 equal to 0. 0 divided by minus 5 equal to 0, etc. Okay, so for today this much only. We'll discuss more properties of division in the next video again. Keep in touch. Bye bye.